Hello and welcome to lesson number 3. And in this one, we will talk about customizing your interface using useful hotkeys. Okay, so let's get started. And the first things we'll talk about are shelves and how to edit them. So right here you have shelves and curves, surfaces, polymodels, sculpting, rigging, animation. So basically what they are, they're just a shortcut to your tools that you find at the top menu. So, like Combine, we can see we have Combine right here too, and create polygon primitives, sphere, cube, all of those. So basically, it's all just shortcuts. And if you press right here on this little gear, you can find the menu and create a new shelf. So let's create one now, and let's call it My Shelf. Okay. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is that you have to name things specifically. So if you want to use space, instead of that, you have to use dash. So my dash shelf. And here we have my shelf. And if you want to add some new items, all you have to do is press Shift and Control, and then just select things you want to add. Let's say, I don't know, mirror or merge. You can add anything you want to this thing. And you can basically add any tools you want to your shelf. If you want to save your shelf, you click on the same gear and press Save All Shelves. Okay, now let's talk about marking menus. So let's create Cube. And the marking menus are basically another shortcut, another way to optimize your workflow to make it more efficient. So if you press and hold space, you get this marking menu. And you can select a lot of different things that you can actually select everywhere else in your interface, but this is just compact, so you can get to all of them very quickly. And if you right-click and drag, you get this marking menu, where basically what it is this menu, but down here so you can get to different components of your object very quickly, like vertex, edge, or face. And once you get used to it, you just do it without thinking. You can convert your selection. Let's say I chose face, and I want to convert my selection to vertices or edges. All you have to do is hold Control and right-click drag, and then you have this marking menu, in which you can convert your selection to, let's say, vertices. And instead of faces, we have the different vertices. And edges, we have the edges. Selects the edges. And one more thing with marking menus is if you shift and right-click, you get these tools that you can select. Let's say I choose vertices, so I have this menu. And if I choose an edge and shift right-click, I get a whole different menu just for the edges. And now let's talk about hotkeys. There are a few more I'd like to show you. So the first ones are W is move, E is rotate, and R is scale. So these are the same as clicking right here, but accessing them really quickly. So W, E, and R. As you know, F is for focus, and you can focus on your object really quick. And we can also create hotkeys. And you can do it by going to Windows, Settings, Hotkey Editor, and click on it. And here you have the Hotkey Editor. Here you select what you want to edit. So menu items, editors, other items, custom scripts. So let's select menu items, and you can select any of these. So let's do modeling, and let's say mesh. And I don't know, you want to create a shortcut for a combine. Combine polygons. Then all you have to do is type in the key combination you want. If you press Control, let's say, the green color ones are in use. So here we have used ones without pressing Control. If I press Control, there are these that are in use. So if I press Control W, it's in use now. Okay, so that's all I wanted to show you in this lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.